This is the 411 with CHAZZY SHABAZZ, the CHAZZY SHABAZZ morning show at 10 p.m. And today we're going to talk about what determines the fate of a nation.
Geography is destiny because the surroundings of a land and how the land is made pretty much determines how the people live. Like, if the people lived around large quantities and bodies of water, they'd probably work in areas like fishermen because that's where their resources are at, and it's the best way to make money.
Culture is destiny because it's how the people perceive their reality to be. I believe that culture had a bigger impact on the fate of a nation because everything was pretty much based on the Great Chain. Great Chain was this hierarchy that God was on the top and humans were in the middle, and everybody was in place where they were supposed to be in God's eyes. Every group on the chain had like a subgroup. Say humans had a subgroup to it that had kings at the top, aristocrats, and then peasants. And of course the king is like the god of that subcategory. These subcategories did not stay the same like they were supposed to. People did not stay in their place. There was rank changes. Peasants started becoming aristocrats, even though that went against the idea of the Great Chain. But although the Great Chain did change, the idea that there was a superior being stayed. Till this day, there are still people that believe in a God. Take the Catholic Church, the Protestant Church, they all believe in a higher being, just like the people that believed in the Great Chain. The bottom line is, culture has so much of a bigger impact on the fate of a nation because for the longest time, everything was in order and there was not much chaos because everybody was at peace at where they were on the Great Chain. No one revolted because that's where they thought God had them at. But as time went on, peasants started leaving their ranks and becoming aristocrats, switching up the order of ranks and going against exactly what the Great Chain is. And then later developments with the scientific method and everything led to people leaving the Great Chain or finding disbelief in the Great Chain. But although all these things have changed, the idea of a superior being has always stuck around. That's why we still have churches today. And we have all different denominations of churches. And there's still the Catholic Church and the Protestant Church. For watching, everybody. Shout out to Mr. Hanson. Get your Wheaties tomorrow. You have a good day.